Hey guys, Fat Man's here. Trying to get myself into some more of my videos, try to spice it up a little bit. So you really can see that I am a fat man. I did earn that title. My wife doesn't like that I call myself a fat man, but it is what it is. Today I wanted to talk about, well, kind of a review, since I've used this for quite a while now. Tumbled a lot of cases in it. This is a Cabela's Model 400 vibratory case tumbler. See, it works too. No, it's not that heavy, but it's full, right now it's full of 40 Smith & Wesson cases because I have some reloading to do. I don't have anything left for these. Well, I've got 200 rounds left, so I got another 250 bullets. So I'm going to get it loaded up, and then I'm going to go out and play as soon as this snow is melted. It's been a beautiful couple of days. It's supposed to be into the upper 20s again today. They're talking 30s and 40s for next week, so we should be doing pretty good. Now it'll start melting really good, but we'll still be getting snow in between. Yeah, kind of sucks. March is our snowiest month. We've got probably, I want to say 3 feet on the ground right now, but it is what it is. We live with it here in Minnesota. But I just wanted to currently, it came as a kit, and I believe it was like 65 bucks, so it was pretty reasonable. Came with the sifter, which nothing's gone through it yet. I've run everything up down to 380 through it, and it hasn't gone through it. And up to 45 is what I probably reload the most of. And 45 being into the, I don't know. My poor single stage press has probably reloaded more rounds than most single stage presses that are 5 times the age. My press is about 1.5 years or 2 years old, and I've probably reloaded 15 to 20,000 rounds on it. I have more time than money. I am looking into getting a new press though, and you guys will come along for that ride. Hopefully I'll get it this summer. I used up all the media. It came with 5 pounds of corncob media. Came with some metallic cartridge polish. Came with the jar of that, which I haven't used up quite yet, but it's starting to separate in there, so I'm probably going to chuck this. I switched over to new finish car polish. Actually, I'm going to chuck that before I forget. And the new finish car polish seems to keep the shine a little longer. You know, that's just a random case pulled out of there. That's not too glocked up. They say it's the Glocks. I don't think it's just Glocks that do it. But even when I get, a couple of them that are a little dirtier, they seem to do okay. They don't get any worse. Does a nice job on the nickel plated. This is just lizard bedding, crushed walnut lizard bedding, and new finish car polish is all that I'm using. There are a few sucky things. The media separator is probably not the best, but I'm going to dump this over. And be prepared to get some of this all over the dang place, because it's gonna. But it catches a lot of the dust and stuff stays in there. Oh, if you had a blowgun, you could blow it right out of there. So I'm going to set this part aside. I've been using this for about a year. My first reloads, I didn't tumble at all. Decided I liked my brass a little shinier, and it stayed a little better looking that way. But I've been using this for a year. It'll hold about, I don't overload it, so I put about, when I do my 45 cases, I'll put about 300 of them in there at a time. Let it tumble for about 2 hours, which is all these have had, was 2 hours. And, they look pretty good. So a couple of hours, and they seem to do okay. Some people say you got to tumble them overnight. Man, I'm not wasting that much electricity. I'm not that kind of person to be blatantly wasteful of stuff. So that's my tumbler. I bought it at Cabela's, and like I said, it was $64, $65. Came with media. Came with the sifter, the media separator, whatever you want to call it. And it came with polish, and it was a really good deal. It's held up really, really well. There's cheaper tumblers out there, but I considered two things. One was I was easy to get. I compared it. Cabela's also had a Lyman tumbler there, and some other tumbler. And I compared it price-wise, feature-wise, what you got with the kit, all that kind of stuff. Bang for the buck. The Lyman setup was about the same stuff, but was $100, if I remember right. I mean, it was over a year ago. So I went with the Cabela's kit for $65. And it's still the same price, I believe. But how do you complain about something that's served me that well for a good price? Some of the cheaper ones, I've read horror stories about them online that they just don't last. This Cabela's tumbler has been great for me. So, if you're in need of a case tumbler for your reloading equipment, by all means, look at the Cabela's tumbler. It's been wonderful for me, and I read a lot of good reviews about it. So, that's really about all I have for that right now. So with all that said, stay safe. God bless. Thought I'd just give you the quickie on the tumbler as I was getting ready to empty it out. So, yeah. Stay safe. God bless. And have a fantastic day. I'll get with you next time.